So when it comes to creativity, inspiration, imagination, I really think environments matter. I wouldn't be putting the seeds of anything in thorny ground, stony ground. Like, I want to put it in fertile ground so that the potential that's within the seed can be maximized. As a singer-songwriter, I want to create in a non-studio environment. I want to be inspired by nature, by the outdoors. I'm not always convinced that the studio is the best place to do that, but I don't want to sacrifice the quality of the capture because there's a potential that I might use it in the final take somewhere. And here's where I think XVive has created a solution to handicaps on our creative abilities. Today we're gonna take a look at the U5T2 wireless audio system. I was hoping that you would be my everything. And I prayed almost every day that you would be my wings. Said, and we will search for the love we found in our yesterday. Travel to the ends of earth, yes, I'm gonna start today. You are my morning dew. I choose not to breathe without you. Said, and I was wondering if you'd come around and stay for a little while. Said, and we will search for the love we found in our yesterday. Travel to the ends of earth, yes, I'm gonna start today. Because with you, my air is brand new. Yes, I love you. Even with fresh air, I cannot breathe. I choose not to breathe when my air is unclean. Said, and we will search for the love we found in our yesterday. Travel to the ends of earth, yes, I'm gonna start today. Not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but wanting it to be today. And I can't wait to get back to what was our yesterday. Our yesterday. Our yesterday. So with the U5T2 wireless system, you have 2 transmitters and 1 receiver. You have 2 lavalier microphones and all the accessories that come with the system to make it functional. For the receivers and the transmitter, to get started, input the battery, and then on the side of the unit, toggle the switch over to the power section. After a few seconds, the screen will illuminate and let you know that it's ready to roll. On the receiver, there's an M and S mode, M for mono, S for stereo. And an easy way for me to understand how it functions on this unit is that the S mode allows for control on the back end or in post. You can control the output of both signals if they're running at the same time. But with the M mono mode, you kind of set the blend or mix that you want up front, and then it prints that to wherever you're sending your audio output signal. So there is a carrying pouch if you didn't want to use the rigid box to store your items. But for transporting, I actually do like the form factor cutout foam that's designed for each piece in this kit. So the documentation indicates that we can expect about 100-foot range of connection, And I tried to do like a simple basic test. I had a 80 to 200 mil on my C70, and then I just walked across the park. I focused in on like a flag, and then I just kept talking to see if there was any interruptions. Now for the first test, I put the transmitter in my back pocket, and I personally feel like I got more interruption from my body and my clothes. But in the second test, I put the transmitter on my side pocket, and I actually think that that did a little bit better. So because of my background as a producer and engineer, I'm not just looking from the lens of audio for videography, but I'm looking to see the quality of the gear itself. And in the examples that we listened to, I actually tracked them raw, and then I did a little processing. And I actually thought the mic took processing pretty well. Mic placement will always be a factor when using a lavalier microphone. Right now, as you can see, the microphone is under my chin, and I do feel like there's more boxiness, it's more covered. But if I had the microphone in front of my mouth and my face, then the capture would be different. I think I'm able to demonstrate in this example of process versus raw signal what we can actually achieve with this microphone kit.
I was hoping that you would be my everything. And I prayed almost every day that you would be my wings. Said, and we will search for the love we found in our yesterday. Travel to the ends of earth. Yes, I'm gonna start today.
Overall, I think actually this is a good pickup for anybody at any budget range. At $69.99 before taxes or any specials, you get a full kit with this many features, kind of no-brainer. So if you have your main subject like an interview, I think this works out well. For maybe BTS setup, if you just want to demonstrate what you're doing and how you're doing it, you could set yourself up and keep it rolling. In an instance, like I said, I was looking in the front of the video for a singer-songwriter who's just trying to work on some ideas and you want to capture it, but you don't want to sacrifice maybe quality from recording straight to your phone, or you don't have a full rig to bring out. The setup is very simple and it's transportable. So you can be working on the go and still get quality capture. So if you feel like you want to grab this unit, there's a link in the description section of the video below, and it'll take you right to a purchase option. Just to wrap this video up and not make it too long, I do feel like XVive did a good job on this kit. I was in the market for gear like this, and I'm grateful for the discovery. At the end of the day, I always say go out and make some good music, but get the things that you need to help you capture the best you can.